Vega waits. The run-up. Amaria, saved by Vega. Shot put on. Goal. Minnesota United FC on the rebound.
Good save, not the best penalty. He's had a good height for any goalkeeper to save, but it's Robin Lod that reacts quicker than anybody else in a blue, a black or a white shirt and puts the rebound pass Daniel Vega, makes it 4-1 for Minnesota United.
First goal for Lod. The Finnish international, first career MLS goal for the 26-year-old.
Reynoso slipping it through. Excellent ball. This is now Robin Lod. He scores! Beautifully crafted by Emanuel Reynoso and fabulously finished by Robin Lod.
And look at Robin Lod. He knows exactly where that back line is. And Reynoso puts it right in his path, paces it to the near post. The keeper, McMath, he's probably trying to guess. He's trying to wonder, are you going to play it across to your teammate as they're coming into the box? Nobody's stepping to the ball, and he passes it in near post.
And Tyler Miller, a fourth goal for Robin Lod in Minnesota United colours this season. Here's Dodson. In towards Lod. Brilliant goal. How about it? They're in the Minnesotan clouds now. 4-0 the scoreline.
With the inside of the left foot, but just again the unselfish nature of Minnesota United. But Raheem Edwards makes that run across the edge of the 18. That brings his defender with him, allowing Kevin Molino to cut in. Hassani Dotson makes the run in, finds his space. Look at that clean little touch to evade a couple tackles. And Robin Lod on the wide right curls it around McMath. 4-0 Minnesota United.
Tyler Miller, the flying Finn, gets his second and Minnesota's fourth.
And that's basically the community the whole team has together. It's showing in the performances. Gasper not out of gasp yet. Lod ends the spell. The first to score at Mafre Stadium this year in the 88th minute.
Etienne just gets squeezed inside, and this is the player that he has to track. Lod takes Valenzuela to almost the back post and then pops into this space right on top of the 6. So it gives him that second of separation, that little half a yard. That's all really he needs.
Dotson running into trouble. Here's Reynoso. It's open up here for Lod! Decisive breakaway for Minnesota United, who on the cusp of half-time have themselves the lead here.
Look at the turnover. Right here, it's the pressure. The double team forces the issue there. Cole Bassett goes down. Kevin Molino picks up the ball, finds Reynoso in the middle, and Robin Lod makes the run from the right-hand side, cutting into his left foot. Doesn't have to take that extra touch. Drills it home one time. Left foot, inside of the foot, instep, got it all the way. And Yarbrough can't make the save. But look at Reynoso. Look at the pace on that pass. Once again, right in his path. So Robin Lod doesn't have to take an extra touch.
Driving forward with purpose, running right at Bornstein, and he just picks his pocket. Molino keeps it alive. Metenier, the Frenchman, curls one in. A free header, and Minnesota have leveled it. Clean as you like from Lod. Nobody marking him in the penalty area, and Minnesota United have turned this game around. It's 2-2 with 10 minutes remaining.
Here's Reynoso. Metenier. Unfortunate for Jonathan Bornstein. It looked like he had broken that play up and poked it away from Reynoso here. And Lod wide open here. You see 3 defenders for 2. This has to be marked better in the box. It's like Lod loses Francisco Calvo at that near post.
Dane Sinclair, who grew up in Ontario, actually grew up as a Toronto FC fan, used to go to games. As a youngster, this is Robin Lod on the left foot. Oh, it's quite beautiful! Robin Lod His placement was perfection. And will it be a goal that places Adrian Heath of Minnesota United into the next round?
Colorado creating chances, dangerous. They're carrying the momentum of the game. They give up a goal. If you're Wilson, you have to force Robin Lod to his right foot. You cannot allow him to drift onto his favorite left foot. He opens up his body. You know exactly what he's trying to do. Danny Wilson doesn't do enough defensively. Yarbrough doesn't do enough as a goalkeeper. What's he going to try to find? Is that far post.
Slid through for Dodson. Dodson across. Just behind McMaster. Let's! Now then, hope rekindled here. The first Minnesota goal of the season comes courtesy of Robin Lod. And we have some life in the place again. Game on.
Get the monkey off your back, and Minnesota United gets on the board, held scoreless through nearly 2 games. And this ball's just bouncing around. McMaster, a nice little layoff, gets the first assist of his MLS career. Robin Lod strikes it with that left foot we've been talking so much about, and curls it around the keeper, finds side netting, and a great run in behind by Hassani Dotson. A low-driven ball to create the chance in the first place. Easy to get on the end of it. And Robin Lod buries it. So many times we've seen him do it from the right-hand side of the box, and a nice little touch by Justin McMaster to find him.
Reynoso's ball in, heading towards goal off the line. It's in! Robin Lod, the man of the moment. The Wonderwall willed it.
What a ball in. Testing. Curling away from the keeper. It's Brent Coleman who gets the first touch on it. And then a clearance off the line right here. Martinez, but he doesn't do enough to get it out from under his feet. And Robin Lod lurking in that space. That's what you got to do. You've got to be ready and available for the second ball. And it's not always the first on a set piece. It's the second one as it bounces around in traffic, in danger.
And rolls it into the path of Gasper. Reynoso forwards. Robin Lod's through! 2 goals in 2 Cascadian games for Robin Lod in the space of 2 weeks.
What a perfectly timed run by Robin Lod. And he splits the outside back and the center back and finds a pocket of space. And Van Rijken has been going forward so much. Zuperich gets sucked in the middle, into the other side. And Robin Lod finds the pocket of space. A perfect first touch, pops it up a little bit, but gets it on the short hop with the left boot. And Ivacic doesn't have a chance on this one.
No, he's unfortunate. Great ball from Metinia. Brings it down well. He just almost trips over the front of the ball.
Minnesota with a big chance here as it's played in, and Robin Lod puts Minnesota in front with 15 minutes left to play.
Doubt in my mind that this was going the back of the net. Such is the quality of Robin Lod. Brilliant finish into the bottom corner. Great ball from Trapp. Cuts inside. Godoy can't let Lod come inside like that. Far too easy. Onto his stronger left foot. He just strokes it into the side net and into the corner of the goal.
But these are all professionals. They're all up for the same goal. Houston trying to climb out of the bottom on that 12th position in the West.
Minnesota have never lost to Houston Dynamo at home in Major League Soccer. As Fragapane gallivants forward, here's Lod! A goal with immediacy! A goal of black and blue significance!
Finding that little bit of space, and it's Reynoso who starts it. He bypasses Robin Lod there. And look, he just waits. Nobody steps to the ball. Griffin Dorsey not close enough. And as Robin Lod slices through, stays in an onside position, and and one time with the left foot right over the keeper, Nelson, to the backside netting there. A fantastic finish, a perfectly timed run, and a perfectly placed ball with just the right weight on the pass.
Wonderful marshalling from the Venezuelan on the ball now for Philadelphia. Miscue. It's Reynoso. And now Lodge! Back with a bang! Lifeline for Minnesota United!
I mean, first of all, how about the defensive pressure by Minnesota United? It starts with Emanuel Reynoso forcing the turnover, and then the pocket picked. Bizo with a terrible back pass. And how about the unselfish nature of Emanuel Reynoso? He feels the pressure on. He gets it on that left foot right here, takes a touch, but he knows Jack Elliott is there. Robin Lod wide open and roofs it with the left foot, no doubt about it. Clever little assist. Welcome back in the fold, Robin Lod, and it's a tie game.
Reynoso out-swinging ball up in the air from DeBossi, knocked down in the air, and Robin Lod stabs it in. 2-0 Minnesota. Reynoso, Unu, Lod all getting involved in goals, and the Loons are flying right now.
Well, the ball comes in, out-swinging ball, and I think at the end of this one, it's Boxall, the captain, the center back, just makes himself known. Big presence, pin backs to Pugh, is able just to get any contact on it, and it's Lod who just gambles at the back post and kept himself alive, was waiting. Sebastian Lletget had tucked in to try and help, but when Boxall got that touch on it, so unpredictable, all the Galaxy players drawn to the ball, and it's Lod at the back post, stabbing it home for his 9th goal of the season.
They don't want you stretching the game. It's important that Union do that when they get on the ball.
Fragapane got it past. Bizo on his touch. Inline he goes, dropping it back. Quick shot, and there's the first goal. Minnesota's on the board. Robin Lod. That was a gift for Minnesota.
He didn't know, he was beaten too easily, and then Glesnes, obviously he commits himself, he's worried about the cutback, so he's out of position, and then the ball's played back to Lod, and he puts the finishing touches on it, and there's nothing that Blake can do about it. But it was far too easy in terms of how they were able to get into a position here to cross the ball. Glesnes, like I say, he's just covering that penalty spot position.
Dawson. Reynoso. Dawson's ball across. Lads! Robin Lod with the goal.
The movement of the players up front, that overlapping run by Hassani Dotson draws the defender in just enough to allow Emanuel Reynoso to make that pass as Dotson continues to run. And it's Robin Lod with the right foot, buries it in the corner. William Yarbrough doesn't have a chance, and Abubakar's not tight enough. But look at the positioning of Drew Moore.
His young designated player from Mexico and from Atlas, Jairo Torres, who will hopefully be coming to Chicago in the first couple of weeks in May. But until then, the goal-scoring drought continues as Minnesota United might be looking for a third. That's magical for Lod. Robin Lod with quick feet, a quick strike, and Minnesota United are piling it on the fire here in Allianz.
And it's Arriaga, a clinical switch of field, diagonal ball. Robin Lod stays in an onside position. It brings it wide, but watch this. Wangwane with the turn, he finds Robin Lod again. The space is opened up, Rosales backs off, and he's calm on the ball. Both players calm under pressure in space. And Robin Lod just buries that one in the corner. Very, very calm in tight spaces. Passes it in, doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes Minnesota. Fragapane. Lod leaving. Reynoso. Fragapane was looking for Lod and makes it to him! An error from Nuhu. Lod takes advantage. Minnesota opens the scoring. 1-0 on the road at Lumen Field.
Yeah, Robin Lod just can't believe his luck.
They're checking it now.
But it's a combination. Fragapane maybe fractionally offside. in the setup, but then just a mistake from Nuhu gifts the opportunity to Lud. Lud's not going to miss after missing the one early.
Aguirre on into the centre of midfield. In the meantime, here's DJ Taylor across goal. In the bluntest of spells, the most barren of spells, the bluest of spells, Minnesota United turn to their sharpest striker, their main man, codebreaker.
What a touch by DJ Taylor. He is on his last leg, on fumes.
To protect the area where the wall will jump, just in case anything sneaks under. And it will be Reynoso, and it's through the wall, and it's saved by Paz, but the follow-up is in for a goal for Minnesota. There was just so much pace on that shot by Reynoso. Paz stopped it, but Robin Lod reached the rebound, and it's 1-0 Minnesota, 19 minutes into the game.
In a good spot right in that gap. And, you know, it's one of these, Mark, that you're not going to say the goalkeeper is at fault on, but maybe you'd like to see Martin Paz do just a little bit better there. It gets a tough shot. Again, not his fault, but, you know, you just can't leave a rebound.
Rosales pins the ears back. They backed away, anticipating the pass. And now Minnesota in business again. Pookie. Songbin Jung drives it in. Stuver got a piece, and finally the breakthrough. Robin Lod, 34th minute. Shoot that arrow right through Austin's heart.
Traffic since the opening whistle for the visitors, Minnesota United. Timo Pukki, he's looking to create space. Good block from Danny Pereira. The service comes across. Robin Lod just picking up a right place, right time. Even though Brad Stuver gets the initial touch, nobody sits on the back door on the simple run from Robin Lod. No goals last season, only 10 appearances.
Excellent delivery. Awkward here, it falls for Lod! The Loons are off and running. And it's the first goal of the Eric Ramsey era. And it's an early 1-0 lead over the reigning Western Conference champions.
Hugo Luis doesn't come off his line. You can see he thought about it for a second there. Murillo with an awkward header back into traffic. I mean, it falls right to the foot of Robin Lod. Not well done. But Murillo, you almost wonder why not just flick it out over the end line at that point? What's the less dangerous option, even if you're giving up a corner? Instead, it falls to the less favored foot of Robin Lod. He gets it on the right, but he makes no mistake about it. Side netting. Minnesota United goes up 1-0.
And a draw following the 3-2 victory over Toronto last week that saw Patrick Agyemang subbed on to score a game-winning goal in the 85th minute. At what point might Charlotte turn to him? Fragapane the other way, able to square this, and it's 2-0. Oh, a terrific team goal produced once again, and Robin Lod with the finish. The Loons have doubled the lead on the road.
So what I said is Charlotte, they'd be made to go inside. So therefore the space is out wide then when Minnesota get it back. And it starts with an amazing ball from Arriaga. And then the rest, they have so much space in those wide areas. It's a lovely ball sideways to Fragapane. He puts the ball into the box. And then Lod is there in the right place to put the ball into the back of the net.
Pookie. What a ball that is for Rosales. For Robin Lod, 1-1. That is magnificent stuff, and Robin Lod, officially your all-time leading goal scorer across all competitions for Minnesota United.
Against Charlotte. Well done by Pukki. Just spins his defender not once but twice. And then a clever little ball through, and it's Rosales. Puts it right on the spot of the near post. The runner doesn't track him, and he doesn't try to do too much. Beating Crépeau with a clever little touch that falls into the back corner.